Welcome back to another video, everybody. Just finished up my last day of high school. But that's besides the point. Today, we're doing some fishing. And if you guys have seen the recent videos, you know that the spinnerbait has been absolutely clapping these bass. But we haven't really gotten many big ones. And there are some giants at the lake I'm at. So today, I'm gonna throw a larger presentation. Just gonna throw a chatterbait with a swim bait on the back of it. You know, something similar color. Similar bait, just larger. So hopefully I can get some big ones and we'll see how it goes. Okay, well that didn't last long. I'm back on the spinnerbait program. The chatterbait I have, I'm just not feeling it. The action's kind of weird. It just stops swimming halfway through like every cast. I think it's just a trash chatterbait I got somewhere. But we're back to my confidence bait right now, which just a little white spinnerbait. Still catch big fish on it. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh my. Okay, I watched this guy eat it, and I'm just confused how he got hooked. I didn't think he got hooked when he ate it. Well, yeah. Like, come on now. Really? That's the kind of fish I'm gonna be catching? I mean, oh well. First fish of the day at least. Barely made a splash on his way back. Oh. It's a crappie. What the hell? Oh, calm down there. I was not expecting to catch a crappie on a spinnerbait, let alone this shallow. Hey, that's a nice black crappie, I'm pretty sure. It's not a bad fish. See ya. There we go. That's a better one. And actually a bass, not a crappie. Get him in. There we go. Now, I'm good to catch fish like this all day. Wow, is that... my finger just died. Rest in peace, my finger. Got the hook out. That's not a bad one. It's a chunky guy. Let's get him back. There he goes. Hey, you better not be stealing my bass, mister. Yeah, that's right. Leave. It's my bass to catch, not yours. We're on. I cast it right in the corner of that bridge, and I just watched this guy eat it. Like he made a wake on the surface. I don't know if the camera picked it up. That's a nice one. It took me 3 casts to get right in that corner. But hey, the third one was the charm. That's not a bad one. Let's get him back. There's one. Oh, this guy started swimming at me. Okay. Well, I just cast it back towards the bridge after fishing it. And I guess this guy didn't see it the first time around. Got the hook out. Not the biggest fish, but we'll take him. There he goes. There we go. Whoa, okay. I think he jumped and I lifted him at the same time. That guy went flying and the spinnerbait came out. Oh well, that guy was mentioned a couple of videos ago. The water's really low. So you can see the water only reaches like up to here. And usually the water's right by that green trash bag. So it's at least 2 feet down. We still haven't gotten that good rain we really need. But hopefully soon we get it, because otherwise this lake might dry up. There we go. Oh, another guy that jumped as soon as I set the hook. But this guy stayed pinned, unlike the last fish. Calm down. Oh, this guy double hooked himself. As you can see, the hook went in through once and a second time there. That's not ideal. Got one of them out. And got the other one out. As you can see, a nice fat fish. Kind of small though, but he's got the right mindset. I just cast it onto a fish. As soon as it landed, he was on. It's going out to deeper water. Doesn't feel bad either. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good one. Let's get him in. Hey, this fish just right there, right where my spinnerbait landed. It's convenient when it works out that way. Well, this fish has a pretty long and skinny, has a giant tail. I mean, it's like a 2-pounder's tail on a 1-pounder's body. But let's get this guy back. Okay, that was mad. There's one. It's not a bad one either. This is like the shallowest spot in the lake, so I wasn't sure if we were gonna get one here. But we got a nice one. Come here. Don't you run away from me. Whoa. Don't tear up my finger either, please. Thank you. Alright, well, it's another pretty nice one. Let's get him back. Oh, I just cast it onto a fish again. This guy is much smaller than the last one. Well, I don't know, these fish might be getting up on beds, or they're just sitting by the shallows. That's 2 fish I just cast it on, they eat it immediately. Let's get this guy back. That's fish on 3 casts back to back to back. I always cut the GoPro after releasing a fish, so you guys might not believe it. I don't blame you if you don't, but it's true. Fish on 3 casts back to back to back. Alright, let's get this guy back. Can we make it 4 fish in a row? Let's find out. Doesn't help that I just cast it on the shore. Oh my, it doesn't matter that I cast it on shore. Oh my god, this feels nice. Who cares if you just cast your spinnerbait on shore? Oh god, it's a nice one. Let your spinnerbait just fall in the water and get the biggest bass of the day. Oh man. I'm not gonna flip this guy in. Get over here. Well, let's get the hook out first. Alright. Look at that fish. I mean, that fish is fat and ready to spawn. Dang, that fish is super long too. Look at that. Pretty small mouth, but look at that fish. It's a really nice one. And that fish is probably definitely full of eggs. Alright, let's gently get this big fish back. There she goes. Now the real question is, can we make it 5 casts, 5 fish? No, 4 in a row is where it ends. There's another one. I was watching my spinnerbait as I brought it back to shore, and all of a sudden it disappeared in the mouth of a bass. Alright. Let's get him back. Run. Oh, he came off. Rip. I had him though. Well, I didn't get as much time to fish as I wanted to today. Had some busy after high school things to go to. But I tried throwing a different lure today, the chatterbait. It doesn't help that the one I picked was absolute trash. But if you've got a lure that's working, do yourself a favor and don't switch. We switched back to the spinnerbait pretty quickly today, and we produced a decent amount of fish in quite a short time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.